All right. Hello. Big Boo. Okay. Welcome back. It's been a bit. Good evening. Welcome to MMOs with the Red Fox. I'm your party patriarch, Zachary Fox, and it's fantastic to have you for the first time or coming back for more online adventures. Okay. A number of things happened during the hiatus, and just as the hiatus ended. One, I suffered a particularly nasty depressive episode. Nothing seemed to matter, and nothing I did seemed worthy of half a damn. I had to justify my very existence to myself. Thankfully, I have a note card pinned to my corkboard for this very reason, and I also have friends to remind me that yes, I am worthy of being alive, and I do more than enough to exist here. Special thanks to Harlequin Mage for taking me out to dinner and helping me feel better. Also, it was most definitely connected to a very important appointment I had in the middle of the week. And after that appointment was done and over with, a lot of weight came off the shoulders. So that definitely contributed, both negatively and positively. Two, I visited Chubby Bear Chef and Chuff over the weekend to celebrate Chubby's birthday, and we had a lovely time, especially mini golfing, bowling, and being reminded that these two activities do indeed require physical effort that I have sorely been out of practice for. Also, several shows of filthy, sexual, and violent nature were binged under the influence of cake and alcohol. I was also taught how to play Magic the Gathering by Chuff, and thanks to them, I now have my own theme deck, a beginner deck with booster, and this may or may not influence future streams. I need to play more. Yes, I have just finished downloading Magic Arena on Steam. Thank you very much. Three, nearly immediately after arriving home, unpacking, and sitting down to watch a show together, my roommate and I were informed that inspections are this week, and thus my entire week, until inspection is done and dealt with, will be spent cleaning in an absolute anxious panic. No creative work can or nor will be able to be done, as this anxiousness sits solid at the forefront of consciousness, and in a puddle of loathing for other humans. Some are quite specific. Stream stuff. We are looking for 200 followers, and Friday nights will be spent playing The Forest. Once we hit that number, I completely mistyped that. If you'd like to join, please say so in the Discord, which is pinned, by the way. Let's see. Also, speaking of multiplayer gaming, Coral Island got a multiplayer update fairly recently, and I'd love to give that a shot sometime if anyone else has that game. I played it for a hot second before getting, all together now, distracted. All right, that's enough of that. Today we're going to fuck around in Minecraft. I am now looking at my Discord. Where is it? Minecraft server. There it is. Cube Talk. I'm now in Cube Talk. Am I muted? No. Am I deafened? No. All right. Ears are open, and we are hitting the play button. Goodness. So, let's bring this back to front. That would help. All of that is done. Clicking the second play button. Live PC now. There we go. And full screen. Realms. This one. All right. Okay, we're calming down. We're calming down. I have an idea of what I want to build. This is the first thing I've done creatively all day. So watch out, bitches. Also, we went to Dollar General and I picked up, those like sugar-free, or basically those powders you can stick in a water bottle and you shake it and you have, instant flavoring. They had a Margaritaville pina colada flavor, and that was good. That was good. Yeah, they only had 3 boxes left, and I took 2 because I hate taking the last cookie. I don't want to ever be that guy. Oh, yes, we were working on this. Yeah, we'll deal with that some other time. Reminds me of a Bear Fest story. about taking the last thing, which reinforced that idealism. But yeah, they tasted amazing. Okay. It's a nice little thing. Let's build... I'm thinking an underground house with a skylight. And I want it on low ground. Because then you can have wildlife crossing over. There's too many ravines around here. It's very ravinous. And I'm calming down. We've got a little look of... Oh yeah, we need to do something about the stupid map. I don't want to keep getting Xehanort. Yeah, I'm just going to call it Xehanort's overworld map. Even though it's Zaya someone. I need to get... I don't want to keep relying on that, because every time we do, Minecraft updates the fucking game and everything's broken all over again. And that goes for the shaders. If anyone has, like, info on good shaders, please tell me. Ones that are updated. Like, recently. I've tried looking, and... it's a hassle. I don't know what I'm doing. Especially because everybody's shader kind of looks the same. I guess it is kind of a thing of, like, what is it? Well, what do you want in a shader? It's kind of like, what kind of deck are you building? Haha. And it's like, I kind of want... Oh, this is going to be weird. Cartoon realism. If anyone knows of a cartoonish realism... Ooh. At the risk of the phrase, that's a nice hole. Oh, shut up. Anyone on? No. No. There we go. Much better. Looks nice. It's a nice rounded cave. Oh, a little pool thing over there. That's nice. That's nice. Let's put a marker here. And bam. Alright, we're gonna F3 this shit. Where is this? Okay. Let's write that out. Let's see. Place name. And then we're going to draw a line. Yes, I still do things with pen and paper. Because I feel like if I don't do it physically, it's not going to be remembered. Alright. Name X, Y. Yeah, that's a straight line. Fuck. Oh, good God. Just write down the XYZ. Block. Yeah, it's block. We want negative 2704. 704. And 76. And come on. 58. All right. There we go. X, Y, Z, name. And this is going to be round cave. There. Perfect. We remembered. Okay. I think we're going to undo all of this. I want a bucket of water. And I think we're gonna wash the grass away. No, it's too cavernous around here. Hang on. So how's everybody else doing? I hope everybody else is having fun. I'm having fun now. Let's do... Oh, shit. Oops. Oops. I found the ice. Completely forgot about this. It's been a couple weeks. Oh yeah, that stupid idiot. God, he just shows up. Doesn't even matter where the fuck you are, he just shows up. Ah, he's so annoying. Alright, you know what? Let's mark this so I don't forget. Ice patch. And that's 2575. Also, a bit of the depression was definitely due, 569, was because the damn Unreal Engine stuff came to a grinding halt. I think I mentioned this already, because the guy just didn't support his shit, and that always puts me in a horrific mood because I have to start all over again. And then when I was trying to force start myself back on the thing, it was just, oh no, we can't do that. You can lead a fox to a tutorial, but you can't make him want to do it. Badlands is nice, but it's not. It unfortunately has no life to it, and we wanted life going, crawling across the ceiling. Love the fucking Badlands. There's like seeds where you can make it entirely Badlands. You know what? Let's just do it here. Let's clean this up. Nah, we'll just leave it. Here. Okay. And sponge. Love that. No. I do not hear thunder right now. That better be some asshole downstairs. I do not want to be hearing thunder right now. Hang on a second. I have to check the app. No. Where is it? Where are the utilities? There we are. I don't use, Oh. Okay, rain shower. Oh, there's a moderate thunderstorm. Okay, if I see flashing, like a lot of it, then we'll call it a night. Alright. There we go. God, the moment I finally get things situated, every goddamn time. Water. Thought I... Oops. Fuck off. Alright. Yeah, it gets stuck in there. Get stuck, idiot. What do we want? We want all of this. Oops. Expected integer? No. There. To here. No. We want it to be like a double room thing. All the way down here. No. Air. Bam. Oh. That's a... Nope. That's a bit much. Well, you know what? No, let's fucking work with this. Let's work with this. We're gonna work with the space. I'm always complaining about, oh, it's too cramped, oh, it's too small. God. I really hope I become one of those trophy husbands that, like... God, I want to be a trophy husband. But I refuse to be one of those stupid, oh, what was that town called? They were a very specific type of woman, that were, like, fake and plastic. I think there was an entire movie made up about it. It's like just the perfect town, the perfect life, the perfect wife, everything. Oh, now it's gonna bug me. You stupid sexist. But, like, done in a weird modern sense. Something wife. Something wife. I can't remember. Stepford. Stepford wife. Yeah. Apparently, having a Stepford wife meant, like, she was just plastic and robotic. It's what we call trad wives now. I think. It's like the idea of it. Stupid sexist. I was like, I think it was a movie. So I Married an Axe Murderer or something. No, I think that was someone else. But hang on a second, let me refill this. But, like, having a Stepford wife was like, she was very subservient and what would be considered well behaved back then. I think here. There we go. Yeah, perfect. All right, we want white. Concrete. And then glass. Oh. Really? Not having it. Anyway, I think I lost my train of thought, but basically these women were considered very well behaved and everything, mainly because they just didn't have any will of their own, or like they were just extremely subservient. And they dressed well, they were perky, they were always happy and everything. And this is like this weird traditional mindset, if you can even call it traditional, where it's like, you know, man of the house nonsense, and it was this weird idealism, and which led to a lot of things being popularized, you know, like uppers and downers. And then it was this huge problem in, like, I want to say the 1950s, where women got addicted to uppers and then got addicted to downers because of the uppers. You know, they couldn't sleep at night because of the uppers, so they got all about the downers. There's this horrific thing, and then you look at the food that was popular at the time, or popular for hosting and entertaining, and you're like, yes, someone on drugs totally thought of this. And then a lot of things start clicking. God, I hate humans so much. I think one more wouldn't hurt. Yeah, there we go. Just look at humanity and you're like, for God's sake, calm down and just balance. 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 You can have everything and nothing if you just balance. Oops. No. Yes. You know what? Why am I doing it this way? All day long. No. Yes. Bang. Perfect. Okay. So two. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just leave it like that. There. Let's kind of want a 2-foot sort of thing going on. 2-foot, no, 2-block thing going on. Seems nice. There. Oh, we're doing it the silly way again. Lovely. Oops. That way. Right. Fills that. What are your plans for the future? Breakfast. Do you have anything? No. Breakfast. That's as far into the future that I'm willing to gamble. What are you having for that breakfast? I don't know. Marshmallow fluff sandwiches. I want to kill myself. With sugar. That's nice. Okay. Oh, God, can we just... Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Combat, this one. Oh, wait. Netherite. Netherite is even... Huh. Why don't people use this? Everyone's always using diamond swords. There we go. Naughty. Naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Get out of my house. Get out of my hole in the ground. You're fucking Batman. There. Now we dispose of the murder weapon. You didn't hear that. Glow. Bam. Open up the corners. Do, 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 do. Oh, shut up. Before I completely solidify everything for a 5-mile radius. Should do it. Here. It's like right here. Okay. Lava. Oh. Lava chicken. No, we're not going through that again. Good God. Doing this. We're not doing this. No. I wonder. It's probably not going to, but... Huh. That was a joke, but sponge seems to be resistant to lava. Who would have thought? Right. Okay, you know what? There. All the way to here. Yeah, I should do it. And then we go stone. Lovely. Better. Oh, not again. Where is it? There you are. Get out. Shoot. No, we're not doing this. Stone. There. Better. Anyone else? Anyone else? Good. We're here to build a nice underground home. All right. There we go. Okay. I think we could get about 4 floors out of this place. It's near a school. The neighborhood is safe. No, I'm kidding. It's not safe at all. Oh, not again. Of course. Of course I'm right next door to a natural cave system. Why wouldn't I be? I was rumbly. Let's do... All right, let's see here. Let's find one corner on one side of the wall and then draw a cube from it. It's not that complicated. He said, hopefully. Oops. Okay, so. All right, this cube. No, actually, this cube. Fill from there. And we go back up. Hang on. Fill from there. We have to go left. All the way here. Ooh, yeah, all the way here. Then draw a cube. I want to say, No, yeah, over here. Drawing a cube out to here. Of stone. Actually, no, I'm going to save that and then go stone. That took care of a lot of things. All right. Let's do grass. There. Much better. Natural and everything. I won't have to hear the fucking neighbors. Fuck those guys. So annoying. Why do I still hear spiders? Where's the goddamn spiders? I give up. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna be living in this place. Why am I worried? I just don't want. I hate hearing them. Those spidery noises. I don't like it. let's figure out the floor situation. I think here would be a good spot. Right? All the way over. Oh, there you are, you little piece of shit. Hang on. I got something for you. Come back. Good God. This. Yeah, because if I spend all stream just fucking trying to get the bugs out, lol, then we're not gonna get anywhere. Alright, I want stained glass. Gray stained glass. What? Oh. Forgot the... There we go. That's better. Alright, so this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 block high. Alright, let's try 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. Yeah. 6. Oops. Yeah, whatever. Orange. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What goes into 17? You can't split 17. Shit. Oh, thank God. I think that was a bug. 1, 2, 4, 5. Bam. Seven. Here we are. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And then it's cyan. No, green. There we go. All right. We now have a multi-layered space. Yeah. How do we get up? How do we get up and downstairs? I'm thinking, what do we want? Basically, I started this idea with I want an underground house with a fuck with a skylight. What do we want from here? Yeah, nobody's in. I think I want this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have. Well, we wanted an even because then it's a doorway. Finding the center. Finding the center. Bam. Oh, we do have odds. Great. Love that sound. Bam, 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 bam. And this is your center. This is your center. Yeah. Oh, look, an exclamation point. Cool. Let's do it this way. This will be... you know what? Let's get rid of this because I'm just going to make a mess if I leave that on. There. We want concrete. What color? What color do we want the concrete? Gray. It's more of a slate gray. There. Okay, let's think a moment. I want stairs. How wide do I want the stairs? Okay, let's have a focal point. We want... oh, you know what? I'm doing this. It's bothering me. Hang on. And then... Okay, so then the stairs would be like... fuck. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so we want a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we want a 5 by 5. All right, so go in here and then I need, give me a minute. All right, the center needs 2 diagonals on each corner. All right. Everybody out! Out! Ah, fuck. No, don't be under the water. Oh, god damn it. Oh, you would be an issue, wouldn't you? God. Alright, 2 diagonals from the center. 1, 2. Maybe here. 1. Okay, so. Here. Not here. It's there. Yeah. There. All the way up. And bam. Oh, wait. There. Perfect. And I flooded the entire basement. Great. I'll flood your basement. Low. Okay, so what was the center? This is. Yeah, that looks center. Alright, we need. Oh my god. There, jeez. Nobody's gonna be coming down here. Especially after I seal this up. There. Nice and... Okay, whatever. Alright. Where is my little plan? Yeah, this works. I want this. Actually, here to here. Light. Light, gray, concrete. Lamp. Okay. And now we do it for everything else. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, ba. Ba, da. Oh, how do you do a hollow thing? Let me see. 1 second. Oh, that's not good. All right. And acacia log. Hollow? I think it's hollow. Okay. Acacia log. Outline. Oh, actually. Air. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Jeez. There. outline. Yeah, okay. Let's do... Actually, let's come back into here. Where's the hole I made? Oh, well, this. There. It's down there, right? Yeah. Perfect. Doo-doo-doo. You know what? Let's do that for every floor so we don't forget. There. It's... Yeah. But it's Minecraft. It's supposed to be that way. Oh, that's annoying. Hang on. There. Good God. There we go. Gray always reminds me of my old New York apartment when I was a little kid. The buildings outside were like really, really gray, but a very specific kind of brickwork. Oh, hey there.
You're finally alive again?
Yes, had a bit of an episode, but we're back. How are you?
Trying to make sure I actually write each day instead of doing random stuff and every other excuse until the last possible second before I go to bed and then writing 2 sentences and saying that counts.
Welcome to being a writer. Stage 5, denial. Yup, it sucks. And we got ads starting. There we go. I'll do this. Oh, that's a problem. I just figured if I can't access the stairs on every floor, that's not helpful. Well, you know what? We're gonna see what happens. May have to undo all of this. Oh, actually. And then this floor. Oh, no, I got this. I got this. We got this. Okay. Yes, I think. I think it was outline that I said I wanted.
Is anybody else around?
Chubby is at work as per usual, and then I'm not sure where Chef is. I think Chef might be playing Magic, which is totally on point for them. Other than that, I don't know. I just started streaming and that was it. And yes, people do know that I'm streaming. Let's go this high.
I miss the giants. The giant like 10 person Magic / D&D games that the associate group that I became part of one half of would like constantly, almost every other night, be playing down in the main lounge of the dorm we lived in back up home.
Aww.
It gave me this like obligatory excuse to like constantly be making like cookies or brownies or like a double layered cake and like actually go to a thing where I would be like speaking with other people and interacting with other human beings.
Is that just not available? Well, I mean, you always have the comic book stores. Oops. Oh,
There's
shit.
a vast difference between my group of likewise friends back up home and the people that I would find in the local Green Dragon down here around my parents' neighborhood.
Gotcha. No, I get that. Ugh. Do I really want... whatever. Yeah, there always is that, like, but you're not them aspect of it. I want...
It's not necessarily a thing about them not being the same exact people. It's that they're a different. Because I've gone in there before because I used to buy like books from there and stuff, and the people who do like group hangouts there are more living embodiments type people. That they're not people and would be friends who just do this thing frequently or occasionally because it's fun, but are also like regular people and talk like humans. They were more like living embodiments of like the D&D / card gamer stereotypes you would see portrayed on like sitcoms.
Oh.
I was like, when I saw some of that, I was like, oh, okay. This is where those show producers must have like gone that they got those caricatures from.
It's like, oh, you were the inspiration. Gross. No, we were talking about that over the weekend, and we discussed like how people would actually, it's so disgusting, like use... There are, among the decks that are made for Magic games that are just absolutely obnoxious from what I was told. Terms like hand hate and land hate and sliver. People would actually weaponize body odor and hey, Chuppy, they'd weaponize body odor. I'm like, you really don't want friends. That's disgusting. So I hear what you're saying. There we go. That's better. Oops. It's more of a slate gray. Concrete. White concrete. Do we want white concrete? I don't know. We want gray concrete. Yeah, let's mix it up. Let's mix it up with some white concrete. Yeah, that's much better. Oops. Every floor will be white concrete. I feel like there's a liar. There we are. Okay. There. Oh, I feel like I'm making an apartment building. Kind of is. All right. That works. Oops. There. Okay. So where do they start? There. Oops. Good lord. Okay. Making stairway, la la la. Yep. And then, oh, that's it. Sweet. Okay. All right. Then bam. No. Oh, there. Perfect. Okay. Let me just close it up a bit.
didn't miss any.
What?
I thought I missed a I thought I missed a stream on the last stream before you went off for a week, so I thought I wasn't gonna get the plus 500 for showing up today, but I just got it.
Oh, sweet! Congrats. There we go. That looks nice. That looks clean. Wondering if I should change the white concrete. You know what? It's a little late. I should have had that thought before. I was thinking of changing all the white concrete to the prismarine, but I was like, no. The what?
Is anti-malware service executable?
I can barely hear you. 1 second. Let me try it. There you are.
My game started stalling out and like spazzing all over the place for a second.
Oh.
So that only happens when something somewhere abruptly starts eating my processor power.
Ew. So annoying. Yeah. There.
I thought it was an actual release, but it's just gonna be early access.
Oh.
I play Subnautica games on console. How am I supposed to get early access?
Exactly. It's not gonna serve you anything. Okay. We have access to all floors. What should the floors be made out of? Oh, first thing is floors should be lit. There we go. Oops, I did this wrong. Oops. My bad. Da-na-na. Oh, you know what? This isn't gonna matter. Because every floor is going to be opaque. There. And one. There we go. Before we start. Two. Oops. Loving the music. Uh-oh. Where did you come from? Was I handling this? Oh. All right. Here. To. Yeah. Here to here. Yeah, stone. There. Better. Sealed for ages. You are incorrect. All right. Ugh. Looks good. That one needs a light. Make them out of zombie heads. You sick. Alright, hang on. Let's see what that even does. Ugh. Zombie head. Oh. Huh. Kind of freaky. No, sir, I don't like it. Let's do glass. What are we looking at? Colored blocks. I wonder. There it is. Oh, that's pleasant. Whatever's on the bottom is going to take the character at the top. Yeah, I think I should have done... You know, I'm good at making spaces, but I'm not good at furnishing them. Oh, wait, how many floors do we have? I could rainbow this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 floors? All right, let's see.
This is like deliberately targeted at
me. What? That's okay. Yeah, no shit. What's targeted at you?
Subnautica 2 is the developers have stated they expect it to be in the early access stage for about 2 years before the full release comes, in 2028.
How is 2 years early access? I'd say 1 year would be at early access. 2 years just sounds like an early release or something. Yeah, that.
I'm fine waiting past the roughly half year plus early access uh, period for PoE 2, because that released early access in, oh shit, no, actually PoE 2 got extended. It was supposed to only be half a year, but it ended up getting extended because they found problems with it. But I was okay with a scheduled or an anticipated half year. Like, I could mentally prep for that, but saying 2 years like right out of the bat, which then is probably going to end up being longer, because screw me, I ain't running with that.
Mm-hmm. That, yeah, 2 years early access. I don't see how. I mean, when I hear the words early access, I think, oh, like, I'm getting special privileges where I get to go in early. Like, you go into a movie or like a meet and greet with someone, or you go early in because you paid for a special package, and then you get these things, and it's just this tiny little side party or something, or a pre-party that you get to have early access to, and then everybody goes into the movie. But when you say like 2 years early access, it doesn't seem special. It doesn't seem unique. uh yeah, because by the time, usually I don't really return to games that I've kind of finished. It's like, oh, new content has been added. It's like, oh, yeah, there's this thing over there here that has my attention now. Then again, I'm not really what I would call average at all.
PoE 2, at least, uh, it was uh, it was in early access this year, and it was originally supposed to go full around September or October. And I was waiting on the full version because the full version is going to be free to play. Early access was $30 to get in. But because of the issues they found by opening it to early access, they did have to extend back the full release date to, I think they said, January.
Ooh.
So because of unanticipated problems, it's going to end up being like 1 year in total versus 2 years initial statement for Subnautica 2, which will probably, because of problems, then turn into, like, I don't know, 3 years plus.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I just. Because when. Hang on a second. Nether bricks. All right. And this is not an online game. This is like, solo, one player, you're on your own sort of stuff.
Subnautica, yes.
Okay. Uh, yeah, when games are like being beaten within hours and not days. Well, I should first ask, how long did it take everybody to beat the first one?
It's an open game. There's a story to it, kind of like there is in Minecraft, but it's a do what you want game.
Hmm. Okay.
But by the very fact that you were going to supposedly play it, I thought you were familiar with Subnautica.
Oh, I am, but this is Subnautica 2, so, I kind of just I want to take that in, like maybe a tablespoon of that logic, and then apply it to this because sequels usually follow the prequel closely. Otherwise, it's not a sequel. All things Final Fantasy related completely excluded. uh, hmm. Yeah, I don't really know how I should feel about that. Oh, wait a minute. Affordability. It could take people quite some time to earn the money to afford the game, and then having it in yeah, you know what? Early access for 2 years seems doable. Oh, it's per. Okay. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Seems like realistic now. Hmm. Oh, it's just gonna empty out over there. Let's do here. Oops. Here. There we go. God damn it. Did something. Not what I wanted. Perfect. All right. Now we go up. We do this. There. I'm gonna have to find it again. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, we want stone. Stone brick. Perfect. We take this, and we take this, and we take this, and we put it to this. Oh, God damn it. Stupid with this shit. There. There. Yeah, perfect. Hang on. 1, 2, 2. Yeah, it should be this one. There we go. Now it's even. Oops. Stop installing upside down. Good God. Aha. There we go. Ah, daylight. Never thought I'd ever see you again. There we go. All right. Now we have an entry point. Great. What do I want to do? Oh, I know what I want to do. Oops. Lovely. Whoops. It's a water feature. Good. Go. Hmm. There shouldn't be any currents or anything down here.
Is Chubby coming? The last thing I see in chat from him was just him saying that's gay.
Yeah, he's going. He'll probably either be too tired from work or he's just there he is.
Rawr.
Peekaboo.
How's it going?
It's going. I'm a little tired from the day's events, but I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Anything interesting happened today?
Not really, but had extra work to do.
Oh, did someone not show up or pull their weight?
Well, so when I left there Thursday, we got delivered. We kind of have a ice cream cooler saga going on at my restaurant or my work.
A saga. Okay, now I need
Yes.
to hear this.
So, ice cream cooler kept not. It's brand new. I mean, they bought it when they moved in there. Like, it was a year ago, September.
Okay, so it's a year old.
Yeah, less than a year old. Anyways, it shouldn't be acting up at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So it was thawing the ice cream, or it was either thawing it or it was getting way too hard where we couldn't scoop it.
Okay.
The thermostat was messed up or whatever.
Right.
They had repairmans out there like 10 times.
Wow.
Could not figure it out. Finally, the manufacturer or whatever said, "Well, you spent too much money on it. You're getting a new one."
Oh, okay. Well, that was very nice.
Yes. So it took a month to get the new one.
A month? Really?
Yes. So we were out of ice cream for the whole month of July.
No. Oh,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
I'm sure everyone was
Anyways,
thrilled. Uh-huh.
finally, when we get the new one, it's dented in the front.
Really, people?
It's damaged. Everything's working on it. Perfect.
Uh-huh.
So we put it in place. We use it. Because we figure they're going to take at least another month to figure out something else.
Right.
They ship another one out immediately.
Nice.
Shows up unexpectedly on Thursday. They don't have anyone to deal with it. So they shove it literally right in front of the old one. And apparently, they just left it there all weekend. It showed up Thursday. I helped them move it into place, like where they put it. And I figured they were going to deal with it. I was about to leave that time to go get you, and do stuff. So
Uh-huh.
literally, I walked into today. It was in the exact same spot that I put it. Nothing done to it.
So nobody did anything for a total of, what was it? Like 7 days? No, 4 days?
A weekend. It was a weekend. So yeah, it was Thursday to Monday. Yeah. So me and my other coworker today unboxed it, put the legs on, and switched it out on top of everything else we were supposed to do.
Oh, God, I hate people. I hate people so
Oh, yeah.
hard.
And then my boss was so excited. She's like, "Can you move the old one into the old building, which is a good ways away?" And it's like, I don't have any dollies or anything. We're using a rug to move this thing because it has no legs.
So not only did nobody do anything with the new piece of equipment that arrived for a good long weekend, while everybody was waiting for ice cream during the month of July, in a place that is expected to have ice cream during one of the hottest months of the year, they
And
are
this
not
weekend where it was
supplying.
super, and
Mhm.
this weekend where it was super hot, they decided to unplug the old one as well.
So there's just absolutely no ice cream whatsoever, period.
Yes.
And on top of all this, they're asking you to deal with heavy equipment with no moving equipment whatsoever. Not even a
Yeah.
dolly.
Mm-hmm.
A fold-out dolly, which is totally affordable, by the way, even the simplest one
I
at
mean, they have a
any
two-wheel
hardware store.
cart. They have a two-wheel cart, but it's too awkward to fit on a two-wheel cart.
Unbelievable.
I
Unbelievable.
have at home here some uh, moving dollies that you'd lift up a corner of like a couch or something, put under.
Mm-hmm.
I have like 4 of them because I literally moved heavy equipment into my restaurant and trailers and stuff. So I'm gonna grab those tomorrow and move it to the other building.
Honestly. Fucking honestly.
I was like, okay, we're just gonna set it here for now, and then I will do it tomorrow. So yeah, that was fun.
People wonder why. And people
And then of course
wonder why.
we're still getting customers in the mix of all this. So
Oh, of course.
well, one of my coworker was like screwing on legs. I was literally frying chicken like frantically to get it done so I could help
Mhm.
him again.
Oh, I don't want anybody wondering why I'm angry.
Sorry,
What was that?
my phone accident opened TikTok.
Oh, okay. Mm.
After multiple previous Minecraft sessions, mining around for the entire 2 hours trying to get extra iron to finish those natural gas pipes,
Mm-hmm.
and finding nothing but copper each of those 2 sessions, I have finally found iron.
Congratulations.
You know, somebody could spawn you in a bunch of iron.
Don't. Be nice. Be nice.
I already used the beeswax from his infinite bee slavery farm.
I was about to say something really, really terrible.
And I mean, that one is worse because it's not even just a bee slavery farm. They're also in like some glass enclosed pressurized heat cooker.
Heat cooker.
They enjoy it.
I
Have
mean,
all the flowers they can go. They're happy.
we can. Eat cooker. Oh,
I need
Lord.
honey for my barbecue sauce somehow.
There you go. There's your
I have
justification.
never found diamonds this close to the surface.
Oh, nice. Wait, how far did we do it? 2 blocks? Alright, we'll do 2 blocks.
And a small addition of honey into the chocolate mixture is part of what gives Britishport Alpenmilch its unique taste amongst the different types of German chocolate, almost all of which taste good and taste leagues better than anything that's produced in the U.S. because the U.S. doesn't produce actual chocolate. But that's beside the point. But Britishport tastes uniquely different from, like, say, Milka, for example, because I found out they're not secret is that they actually add a bit of honey into the mixture for British pork chocolate.
Nice. I need to have. Wait, have I? I think maybe I have. I don't recall.
And people might and have in the past gotten like angry at me for doing the whole only German chocolate thing, but I tried I tried to give other nations a chance a few times,
Mm-hmm.
and like the one, I tried one or tried looking at like one other source, and all they do is dark chocolate. And then I saw, like, just the other day, I saw some brand of Finnish chocolate, and I was like, all right, maybe I'll give Finland Sumi, its real name, a chance. But then every different, no matter what type of chocolate it was, what flavor or what different kind, uh,
Mm-hmm.
the Finnish chocolate was all made with hazelnuts. I'm like, I didn't ask for
That's
hazelnuts. I asked for chocolate.
yeah. If it's okay, so is it hazelnuts and chocolate, or is it just straight hazelnuts and they're calling it chocolate?
Each bar of, I forgot the actual name of it, but the Finnish brand,
Mm-hmm.
uh, each bar under whatever type it was under the label said, like, gladly made with hazelnuts, and I'm like,
That's
who
not
asked though?
chocolate. That's not chocolate. That's hazelnuts. If you're using hazelnuts, then it's basically Nutella. There we go. All right, let's do this.
Oh, the same thing as chocolate.
Right. I mean, you might as well just start calling it chocolatesque.
Oh, I want cocoa powder, roughly mixed in the 30 to 35% content range, mixed in with cocoa butter, milk, regular butter, uh, and a bit of lecithin has to be added to make it all stick together, and then you can add your specializers that make it unique to you. Like British Ports is unique because they add honey. Godiva, the previous top German chocolate brand, used to be unique because they added like of some tiny bit of like wine to the mix, apparently, in like a
Really?
micro percentage. and it actually made it taste really unique. However, they got bought out after being family owned for like 5 generations. They got bought out by some mega Turkish conglomerate company who immediately Hersheyfied the chocolate making process so that
Oh,
they could just mass produce and cut the price in half and try to profit max.
God damn it.
So Godiva, or what Godiva was, does not exist anymore.
Oh, was that Godiva? Are they doing that weird Dubai chocolate thing where they fill the inside with what's it called what is, you know what, I don't even know.
So
Yeah.
out of the big out of the three primary German chocolate makers, Deutschland chocolate makers,
Mm-hmm.
there are now actually only two because Godiva is fake. It is now technically Turkish, and it is also no longer legitimate chocolate.
Oh shit. There we go. Oh, that's a much better skylight. I like that. Oh, we
And
should put water on.
don't try to come at me with Lint either. The Swifts can keep their attempted chocolate brands. Get out of the business and stick to your damn cheese wheels.
Oh my god. Tempers are heating up in the luxury foods department. And Lint can stuff it. Literally. That's great.
I mean, they use the same caves to age the cheese and chocolate.
They do not. Wait, no, there's no aged chocolate, is there? Because I know when you age chocolate, it's just basically just waxing it. Oh, and
he's probably talking about digging up chocolate that's been buried in all of those collapsed like World War II bunkers for 80 years.
oh god. No. No, people, no. Don't drink the forbidden mummy juice.
You know that there's YouTubers who make themselves like get sick on purpose for the views. They go around to like usually old World War I or World War II sites and like find like some canned food or rations from like 100 years ago that was never opened. Or was supposedly never opened, has probably been exposed to the air by now, and they eat it, and like they in their disclaimers they do admit half the time they do end up like vomiting and with dysentery for a week, but it's worth it because they get a lot of views, which gets them a lot of money.
Oh, pity that it doesn't go any further. I don't have any respect for anybody who makes themselves sick on purpose for attention. Okay, that is, Jackass already did it, and they were doing like stunts and everything. You're eating something that's obviously well past its prime and in the decaying state for attention. You are pathetic. This is not strength. This is not worthy. This is not something to be applauded. This is basically just, oh, I don't even know.
They're not trying to show strength. They're just trying to get money.
Why though?
Is your brain struggling to fire all cylinders in coordination with each other?
Oh, like while I'm
Next
doing
week,
this, I'm trying.
Their chefs eat raw chicken for views.
That's just really sad and pathetic. Ugh. I don't do many. I don't even want to call it hot takes because it's just such a level and focus of stupidity.
It's they're taking a risk. They're not like they're not straight up 100% guaranteed knowingly like giving themselves like a week of violent blood puking nausea and dysentery. They're taking a chance. They know they might, and there's probably a decent likelihood, but they consider like the 50 grand they'll get from that one video worth it.
Then I hope they perish. It's if you're willing to gamble that hard on such a slight chance, even if trending and everything, then go ahead. Jump into traffic. But you better not stop up the morning commute. Because that's just really pathetic. If this is what you think your life amounts to. Views to see if you get sick or not.
In that same vein, apparently back in 2024, which that was okay. I could just say last year. I forgot this is 2025.
I don't blame you.
Back last year, we officially crossed into 5 digits, over 10,000 for the worldwide total number of people who have been killed or gotten themselves killed in some manner via taking some kind of risky selfie.
I can't with this species anymore. The stupid ones don't kill themselves off fast enough.
Like there's most of the ones I've heard about are in Ireland, but there's some like cool cliffs and stuff in Ireland mostly that are having to like shut down to tourists because like they're at body counts of like 40 over the last just 5 years of people who take selfies like leaning over the edge of the cliff and then fall off, splat their head open on the rocks, Final Destination style.
This is why I don't watch those movies. Good God. If you're so useless, I mean, I'm still thinking of the people who eat rotten crap for attention. It's not even money; it's just attention. Money's a bonus. Ugh.
No, I promise you, the money is what they're after.
I mean, that's. I'd say jump into traffic for the views, but it would impact and traumatize millions. If you have no skills, no creativity of any kind, just wither in a corner. You're of no use. You're of no help. I'm legitimately upset. Let's talk about something else. Let's go back to chocolate. That was nice. So you said there were like several different chocolate manufacturers in several different countries. We've touched on Lind. You said, what was the first name of the sport one?
Rittersport.
Rittersport. Got
it. Is German, is Deutsch, and is the best. That is indisputable, and I will commit physical violence over that. And Godiva was also German. It used to be the best. Now it's not. Now it
Hershey's
is.
is the best.
Oh, Chubby, don't start fights. You don't want to continue.
All right.
That won't bring views on followers to my channel. If you're gonna start a fight, I want it monetizable.
I have already gone down the Hershey's is better this whole pathway with a former friend of mine back up home. Let's not go down that.
You did
that
not
Hershey's
you did not end a friendship over an opinion of a chocolate. You did not.
No, that was part of a downward spiral. There were many other things involved, and various means by which said person started proving that they don't do too much thinking, and that proving that is usually one of the main things that will actually cause me to be the one that starts backing away.
Okay. Oh my god.
Like that British street interview with that one dude who's the fact that they did the deep voice distorter on him made it more hilarious. But when they interviewed that one guy during the fascinating event that happened earlier this year, or at the end of last year, the interviewer was like, "So do you consider it worth the potential risks of doing this?" And he was like, "I don't really think about things before I do them usually."
I bet he's a hoot down at the pub. I don't really think about things before I do. Did they say how old he was?
He was 20 something.
My god. I don't really think. Oh my god. I don't know why, that just really tickles me. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he came there to participate in the event that shall not be named.
Okay. I've already forgotten what it was.
I didn't say what it was to begin with.
Oh, okay, great. Something's wrong. Something's off.
As opposed to the people we were previously talking about, this was someone doing something for the attention, as opposed to the money.
Oh, okay.
It's the event that shall not be named.
Great. Then let's not name it.
Oh, we almost played laser tag this weekend.
Oh, you did? Wait, like after I left?
No.
Well, yeah.
Well, let me go.
Yeah. We did. And then we
laser tag.
We did. And it was a thing of like, you know what? Maybe not. Let's see. Deep sleep.
You just didn't want to get shown up by a bunch of kids.
Oh, yeah. Because he mentioned that.
Just have me on your team. That won't happen then. Because I will kick everybody's ass. I'm pretty sure I told you.
Yes.
my past accomplishments and renewed accomplishments that have now begun again after 12 plus years. There was no drop in my skill level.
I'm just imagining. Oh God. It's just funny. Oh. I can't plan. Hang on. Yeah, we saw laser tag and we kind of laughed at it because we remembered that you were very proud of your high score against your buddy, and that you.
What do you mean just against Josh? Dude, there were 20 people there. What are you talking about?
What was the average age again?
Let's see. That depended on which groups were playing. It varied between. There were like half were their kids, but like between 10 and I'm not sure how old that one would be. Maybe 17, 18. And then there were their parents, and there were a couple college age people, and there were two random like 60-something-year-olds there for some reason.
Oh, 60-something.
Yeah, like I mean, the only excuse I can give you for that is like if that was someone who's basically like me but at 60, because I will still go there and I'll still take everything.
Okay.
The only difference would be like by then I'm gonna have to take like Tylenol and ibuprofen and like tramadol all at the same time for the sake of my knees before the match starts, so that I can like survive the pain afterwards.
That's great.
I just imagine him in a scooter.
Going through the course.
Our kids are going down.
I fucking love it. Oh.
Do you think I'm gonna be on a scooter? Do you think I'm gonna be on a scooter when I'm still that young? You got another thing coming.
It's young at 60. That's really good. That's a very good attitude.
Dude, my last. Well, there's only two, but I guess you still last technically if you're the second one to die. My second grandpa to die was like 9. He was. Oh crap! Well, I'm dead here. Hold on, let me just kill myself.
Sure.
Really, half a heart still? Come on. But anyways, he hit 92, and he was still cranking out push-ups.
Nice.
He couldn't run anymore at 92, but up through his 80s, he could still legitimately run.
That's bad impressive. Whoops. There we go.
I did have one of the great grandpas on my mother's side. I don't know whether from her dad's family or from her mother's family, but one of those two great grandpas ended up going all the way to 102.
Ooh.
and up until like the last bit of it, he was still ambulatory. He could still like walk around on his own and everything.
Really, at 102? That's very, very impressive. I mean, at that point, it's really quality of life, but
bro, that the one of the oldest people ever who died like only a few years ago was a Finnish dude who survived the Finno-Soviet War of 1940, and he was like 105 and
yeesh.
was still walking around his house on his own.
That's oh, mad. That's mad impressive. Because when my grandfather reached 100, he wasn't really there anymore. He was just barely, but my uncle really shouldn't have been the one taking care of him. He probably would have been healthier with someone else. Uh-oh. Oh, no wonder everything looked a little off.
I mean
That's fine.
that Finnish guy wasn't like on his own completely, primarily because the Guinness people or the Finnish branch of them were literally going to his house like every day, saying like, "Hey, you still alive? You still the record holder?"
That's a little invasive, don't you think?
How are they supposed to check, Nito?
You don't go every day. Oh, good God. People. I don't know, you... It's not like it's not like a race where someone's catching up to you in age.
It's completely a race. Someone might be getting ahead of you.
My God. People in your competitions, I swear
I mean,
to God.
For longevity records, it's not that someone might overtake you while you're alive, it's that you have to be alive. Like the moment you drop dead, whoever the second oldest person is, whether worldwide or in a specific country, then the second oldest person then becomes the oldest person.
Oops.
The actual oldest person alive right now is and if I remember correctly, unless she's died by now, a ancient Ukrainian grandma who's like 119 or something. For verified people, there's numerous like unverifiable or obviously bullshit claims out there. Like there's some obviously only 70 something woman in Mexico who claims that she's like 163. Where like at that point, Guinness doesn't even bother. They're just like, all right, yeah, you're bullshitting us.
Why would you even bother lying about something like that? That's weird. How did I fuck that up?
The oldest the oldest person on verifiable records from what we would consider, I guess, verifiably recorded history, which is, it depends on how far back a particular group or agency like puts trust in the records of. Usually, it's either back to 1900 or back to 1850.
Mm-hmm.
The oldest like present day verifiable person was an old French lady who lived up to 122. And she died in like 2004 or something.
Okay. I think I did this wrong. Oh, I did this wrong. Oh, I'm done with this. I built my thing. Need to do something else now.
So she was almost, yeah, she was almost, because that means she was born in the 1880s.
Yeesh.
She was almost if she'd been like, even though she only would have been infant, if her slot had been slid back 1 decade further back in time, and she'd been born in the 1870s, or at least the early 1870s, then she would have been around for all 3 wars of the big ones of that rough time period that effectively all kind of caused each other. The Great German Unification War / Franco-German War of the 1870s, then World War I, which was kind of partially instigated a bit by fallout and consequences from the Franco-German War, which didn't just involve Germany and France. It was another case of all of Europe was fighting itself, because it always does. And then came World War I, then World War II, all of which in succession were partially basically just caused by the previous one. Or guaranteed to happen because the previous one had happened. But she was born in the interim period, 1881, most likely, just going off of basic addition and subtraction math.
Okay. Underground skylight. All right, this thing's done. It's a little off center and I hate it, so we're just gonna call it a wash. 2452. Oh, Chubby, where's Chuff tonight?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. There we go. Ah, that's only 10:17. We've got time to boogie.
So, was I mishearing things over the course of time? Is it with Chubby and Chuff? Well, they're brothers, right?
Mm-hmm. They're siblings.
Okay.
You are correct in that assumption. What are we doing? So I've built something subterranean.
I'm burning things.
I just love that sentence. I'm burning things. Now let's explore a little bit.
I'm going to check some of my comments and posts I made earlier today. See if I pissed off any preteen children.
What do you usually post about that might trigger someone?
I'm writing some stuff now with sort of human AU versions of the characters from Digital Circus, and just like with Murder Drones and everything else that Glitch Productions animates, like 70% of the fan base is apparently like 12 or under, even though the creators go out of their way to explicitly, repeatedly try to blast it into parents' ears that these are not shows that you should be showing to children. Please don't. It's full of like 9-year-olds or whatever, and their parents are just letting them roam free on the internet and talking to people on like Reddit forums and stuff. And so there's they get purged by mods, but you see them pop up in like Reddit thread in like r/digital circus like comment sections under different posts and stuff. Like even just posted like I loved the expression they animated at this scene here. This is hilarious, and you'll see a comment come up underneath that you can tell is being written by like I don't know, somewhere between 10 and 12, and it's like, I hate this character. You horrible asshole. If you like this character, die, kill yourself.
When did we ever get so vicious? I don't remember ever being so vicious over something like that. 10 years old. Okay, let me. Because, I mean, being in my 5th decade, it's challenging to remember something so long ago. No, that has to be a personality thing. Wow. No, I was never that kid, thank God. Then again, we were no, I never was that kid. Really, they'd just be so visceral and nasty over that? Good God. Yeah. Teach your kids. Just watch your fucking kids.
Yeah. You see, our parents, the parents of millennials, were kind of right about us in one regard, that they saw that we were kind of lazy, and they were correct. So most
you might want to be talking about yourself. Thank you very much, but please do go on.
Most of because it's millennials who are now having kids and are the parents of kids in that age bracket, at least, that are still only like 10 or whatever. That's where iPad babies are coming from, is they're just lazy, and they figure, oh, well, this is the modern day. Here, I'm gonna just shove a screen in their face, and that'll like shut them up, and I won't have to actually do anything.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna head to bed.
Probably a smart idea. You've had a very long day and very aggravating as well, so I'll bid you good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Night night.
I actually saw the meme in real life.
Oh
Back
God.
when I went to the store on Friday, I saw an actual like 3 or 4-year-old in the shopping cart, parent on their phone doing whatever, not paying attention, and the 3 or 4-year-old child had an iPad, and that they were just brainlessly, no sentience about them, like smacking the screen, doing whatever the hell was on it. And I was like, it's real. It's actually real.
You saw one iPad baby out of how many?
Quite a lot. You can find the pics, you can find the videos, you can find the evidence, you can see them yourself. I
At your
also
local
saw
grocery store.
I also saw not an iPad baby, but an iPad preteen. I don't know if she was 10, 11, 12, but she was going around, and her dad literally had to keep like grabbing her and like dragging her along as they kept going like down the aisle in the store, because she would just stop and dead stare and like soul empty into the iPad screen. And I was like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. It's not real. It's not real.
Cat. The cat's
Humanity still exists. The sentient human beings still exist. I'm
yes,
not the
they
last
do.
one. There's no way.
Well,
And
like, what do you want?
Someone I know ran into one conveniently in between the two different ages I saw, more of like 7, 8ish perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
They said added when they were at an airport, and they were just watching like basically it autoplay one YouTube short after another of like just random AI generated slop, and I was
Ugh.
like, all right, this is the actual brain death of society is truly coming upon us.
Yeah, with that crap attitude. It's like, okay, let's look at this huge picture because it's really fucking big, and no one solution ever solves anything. Unless you want me to glass the planet, then it'll solve all the problems at once. But you know, my godly genocide aside, um, first it's the complaint of nobody's watching their kids, nobody's controlling the children, and they're running amok and screaming. Okay, so they shove an iPad or other something in their face, and it's like, oh no, it's the death of society. They're all looking at something and not interacting with life. It's like it was their interaction with life that upset you in the first place. Now,
Oh,
how are we going to get into the happy medium? Let's find it.
The absence of any parental leash is also still there. I mean, especially at when I go to the stores around my parents' place, at least. I mean, I don't know if I really don't know if like Alaska just uh, attracts like not people like solely like me, but like people of all different kinds who are just like not uh not basically AI generated slop in a human form. I don't there was none of this pack up home. I go into like the Walmart here, and there are kids just like screeching from the other end of the store, and I like walk over there and they're like running up and down the aisles, just like hand in the shelf, just like smashing everything off onto the ground, and the parents there just
Whoa.
like looking at the phone like whatever, they'll get tired eventually.
How often you okay, A, you've seen that in person.
I've
Like,
seen a lot of things in person.
okay. But like multiple examples of this chaos child behavior.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay. Um
I mean, I might be personally cursed that like they know when I'm going to the store, and they explicitly like feel a sudden compulsion to grab their kids and take them to the exact store that I'm going to. But yes, I see them quite frequently.
all right. And these children are causing actual physical chaos and not just being screechy little demons like, you know, children.
Yeah, but
All right.
screechy little demons isn't something to be tolerated either.
No, absolutely not. And trust me, we've actually scratched maybe one or three restaurants off of our very limited list out here in the accursed Midwest. Because my roommate is more sensitive than I am, less tolerant than I am, and more sensitive than I am to the screechy oh, what do they call them? Cum mutants, fuck trophies. Fuck trophy sounds so awful. People have been using that term lately, but basically children uh in public screaming their heads off and not even being reprimanded or taken outside for their behavior.
I've I've also seen this may have existed before. I don't know, but I've also come across, at least when I back when I still went to the movies, back when there were things that I cared to see.
Mm,
I would constantly like the Godzilla movies, for example.
mm-hmm.
At two out of the three big Universal Studios ones from the 2010s, at two out of the three uh, in theaters, people brought their like their actual babies with them because they, I don't know, didn't want to leave them with a sitter, didn't want to have one member of the couple stay home while the other saw the movie, then the other would get to take their turn. No, they wanted to both come and see the movie, and they brought the baby, and the baby started screaming because the movie is obscenely loud and full of like uh giant monster roars, which probably terrifies an infant.
Mm-hmm.
One of the Star Wars movies, they brought their baby. One of the actual horror movies, they brought their baby.
Wow. Really? A horror movie?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yes.
Do you remember the one? Which one?
They one of one of the one of the what's the franchise? The franchise. They both have that same dude playing the main character.
I'm sorry. You're
Uh,
going to
the
have to be a
the the
lot more specific.
the Conjuring.
They brought a
One
baby
of
to The Conjuring. Oh my god.
one of the Conjuring films. Yes, me and Josh go to see those because we need to laugh at something stupid. Horror films are in actuality comedies.
A lot of
To an
them are.
infant, yes, they're probably scary, but in reality, from my point of view at least, and Josh's, they're actually comedies.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate people so fucking much. That's just so disturbing.
The demon turned the light switch off and then flipped it back on again.
But who was phone? Oh my
Dude,
god.
it wasn't a basketball. It was like a kickball or a dodgeball or something. In one of those movies in the Conjuring series, the demon literally like bounced or basically basketball dribbled like a dodgeball in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, dude, come on. What is this plan? What is your diabolical plot with this?
Right.
What angle are you taking?
What's your motivation?
How is this furthering your demonic agenda?
Hmm. All right, that works. Well, yeah, I got nothing. No, but I
They
don't know.
finally got.
Go on.
They finally realized the fact that I'm not gonna click on the ads for any of their stupid AI products. So now I'm as I'm scrolling through like every 3 posts on Reddit, I'm getting hit with a Gatorade ad. Apparently,
Gatorade ad.
it's 2008 all over again.
Right. Uh-oh. Oh no. Wait. Redstone dust isn't a... Hang on a second.
The things I was burning have burnt.
Awesome.
This is excellent. This is progress.
Wire? It is wire. Okay. But what? That doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna be dropping in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay. Thank you for popping on. Oh. Huh. Okay. No, that still doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'll just have to do it manually. It's fine. But I understand how redstone works a little bit more. Oops. Oh no. Made a mess. All right. I will see you later. You have a good night.
Yeah. Are you back on the normal schedule this week, or?
Oh yes, we are. I'm just gonna be. I may be tired from a day of cleaning tomorrow and Wednesday, but we will see. Unless otherwise noted, yes, all streams are back online, and we are streaming Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday.
I should be around to chat lurk tomorrow then.
All right. I'll see you later. And then there was one. I know what I'm gonna do. There should be like a fun train. Ooh, there's an idea. There's your idea. Okay, hang on a second. Wham. Idea. Train. Track. Roller coaster to the Badland. Where should this go? God, I wish I had a map. I wish I had a map. You know what? It should be through the Badland. You know what? Bam. This track should roller coaster around the Badlands. This track should go through the jungle ahead. Spires. Oops. There we go. All right, and now we are going to go to TP. We're going to go back to the ice patch. Negative 2575 70 and 569. Lamb. There we go. All right. And I'm going to leave you to watch the ice melt for a little bit because I need a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Well, at least I am. So, did the ice melt? Not seeing anything. Not seeing any changes. Oops. Alright. This guy's still here. Let's make him regret that. Nice. A big hammer. Let's see, netherite, 3 armor, 2 armor toughness, 8 why would anybody bother with diamond? Look at how tough this shit is. Wow. Uh-huh. Oops. There you go. You're free. You're free. You even know what free means? Sploosh. Time set day. Wee. Let's try and make it easier for them. Stupid. Oops. Come on. Let's go. I don't want to hear it. You're free. Go. This was a mercy. Uh-huh. Kablam. Oh, yeah, I blew this place up, didn't I? I was wondering why all of this was shredded. What's the farm doing all the way out here? Oh, that was a village, wasn't it? Oops. Oops. There's a villager right there. It was probably away during the attack. He doesn't want to talk to me. I don't blame him. What the hell was I doing? Meh. I could just do a giant cube of water. That'd be funny. So yeah, there was we were at a place up in Grand Forks that we really love going to. I really love they have this one dish on the menu. It is pretty. It's what's it called? It's like inspired by New Orleans, Bourbon Street. Yeah, it's like Bourbon Street pasta. It is fantastic, and if I could get someone with an analytical tongue, there are people out there that can taste ingredients like really, really well. And if I could get someone with an analytical tongue to come with me to that restaurant and figure out what the fuck they put in that sauce, I won't be so torn up about, it being stricken from the list. Mainly because, someone just had their kid, and this kid was screeching. Like, not just be laughing loudly or anything, but like just screaming top of their lungs repeatedly in short bursts. And it's like, okay, first 2 times fine, kids being kids, but like 8 times consecutively, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. No, I know you probably had a long day and you're just over it and everything, but come on. You live in a society. There's other people here. People get pissy when, and then the comments of, IQ tests being required for having children, and then people getting upset about that. And it's like, yes, that wasn't a very nice thing to say. Can you blame us for saying those things? Yeah, in that kind of society, it would just be really, really awful. Because now you're playing gods and duds, and that's never going to end well. What would fix that? What would I know. What about free education courses for the expecting? You have driver's license classes. You have what else do you need, like, a license for? That you need well, I guess it's not as serious as a gun safety course. What do you need to do for a fishing license? Probably just no more as much as a library card, right? But instead of a breeding license, how about a breeding course? Now, like, anybody needs the help. But like a child rearing course, like you're forklift certified, you're child rearing certified. Like you get a certificate saying that, hey, I went through this this education course on how to raise a kid. What if we did that? Not just made it mandatory, but like offered it as a public service. How about that? And like it's considered and then you have to get the public behind it. Like, how would you do that? How would you... I mean, there has to be... Well, I mean, it would probably get the public behind it by default, because you know, everybody's buying all these baby books and supplies and everything, not knowing anything of what to do. I wonder what other... I know in China, and this is really interesting, I was watching a couple YouTube shorts by... What the hell is that? By someone who is an American living in China, and she was talking about how, like, she being pregnant was this really big thing over there, and how, like, they were giving all of these, I wouldn't say service, not giving, but like having all of these things available for a new mother. And it was insane. Like, it's socially expected for the mother-in-law to, you know, be present and to come over and to live at your place and cook you food and everything and take care of the baby. You know, it's not just this like, oh, well, that's a nice thing to do. It's like, no, it's like expected of you in society. I'm like, wow, what a really fucking awesome thing. I'm gonna leave that alone. Like, what? In tons of countries, maternity leave is months, and not just, you know, a few little weeks as a treat. Like America does it. Because America doesn't know how to do shit. We barely have infrastructure in certain places. But like, how, like, you have really good maternity leave, you have really good resources and everything. I don't know. How do you make it better? How do you improve? What would you do to improve things? Because you can bitch about it all day long. Talk is cheap. Talk is free. Ranting's even cheaper. I thought I saw a square. Where I see a square. Nah. It's when you, like, yeah, you complain, but what are you going to do to improve it? Do you have any ideas? Are you going to contribute to the conversation? I'm just here to bitch. And I was like, well, you can leave. Let's be naughty. Let's be naughty. Snow block. Okay. Yeah. That's a good spot. There we go. Wait. This one. Okay. Gonna be naughty. Gonna be naughty, naughty baby. Gonna be naughty, naughty baby. X. This is the x-axis, right? Yes, this is the x-axis. So I want 3655. 13790. Okay. I punched a fucking hole through the mountain. Yeah. That was fun. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I recently got a bit of money from Twitch. And thank you very much, everybody who was very generous this past cycle. I appreciate you. I will be giving out gift subs. I will be giving out gift subs soon. I just need to deal with this week, and then we can do that. But don't think I didn't forget. I was thinking of doing a Patreon. I don't have anything to offer, but I don't know. People could subscribe to be just a donor. And since Patreon makes you create levels of membership, it's like you could be a green donor, you could be a blue donor, and you could be a red donor. It's just the color signifies just what tier you are, and that's it. I thought that would be nice. But I'm absolutely serious. I have nothing to give. This is purely on, I like your channel and I want to contribute sort of thing. Don't know how else to do that. There. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Da 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 da. Da da da. I've got nothing. I don't know what else to do. Oh, we're in an ad break. God damn it. Plus, I think Patreon is getting fucky. I hear weird things. Like, they're taking more and more out of... It's getting really weird these days. Like, it's getting harder and harder and harder to be a grassroots anything. Because, like, unless you're already with an ocean of followers, you're kind of fucked. Especially when it comes to, gaining a following. Trust me, I've been at this for like several years, I think. And what, did I only get affiliate this year? I don't know. No, because my affiliate-versary is coming up or past. I remember starting streaming in October. Yeah, my streamiversary is in October. It's my affiliversary that's in somewhere else. February? May? I think I had May. I don't know. We should burn down the forest. No. Stop it. Stop it, wicked voices. Oh, look where we are. Look where we are. Scary land. Mushroom biome. Scary forest. More mushroom biome. I'm lost. I hate that you can't have them. You don't have good maps in this game. Survival. Well, I don't want it to be. Eh. I love how the world has to create itself for me. I demand you generate world. Oh, let's see where this takes us. I wonder what happens. Flint. Ah, it still works. You don't need the whole thing, do you? Oops. What's up? Let's find our way back home. Find our way back home. Well, you know what I say to that? I don't know where I am. I'll find out by force. La 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 best friends. La 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 best friends. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Oops. Uh-oh. My way home, no. Huh. Probably because it's obsidian. La 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 best friends. La 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 la. La 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 best friends. La 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 la. La 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 la. Da 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 best friends. Da 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 da. Hey, we got through. I knew we were somewhere. La 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 la. Best friends. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. Oh, that reminds me. There's some dried out ghasts somewhere. La 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 la. Da 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 best friends. Forgot to note it. Lovely music. I want a cheeseburger right now. Where am I? There we are. Oops. Don't look. Oh dear God. Well, that killed him. Again. Aha! There are lava starter blocks in the air. How far am I gonna get before I'm rubber banded? Was that it? I highly doubt it. That was a lot of TNT. There we go. Whoa! It's still loading again. Whoa! That was a lot. Let's do it again. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oops. Delayed fireworks. Gotta love them. Come on. Come on. Boom, boom. I love blowing up the nether. I wonder how big it is. It's supposed to be smaller than the overworld. Because distance dilution or something. Dithering or whatever. You have all these little pieces to render. Oh. I should just do a pillar next time. Ah, one survived. Not. What are you standing on? Ancient what? Come on. Ancient debris? Bye. Hmm. Oh, no. I want crying obsidian. There we go. Here's where we came in. And here's where we're going. Let's see how far that is. Ooh, it's a ways. Is that it? That shouldn't be it. Where's this? No, this is not it. But it's active. Oh, it is! That doesn't make much sense. Oh well. Gotta love that scream. The soul fields. Ooh, what's oh. Oh, god damn it. Ooh, hang on. Ooh, did both of them. Ooh, gotta kill. Got you. Got you. You. Ah. Ah. Murder. I did a murder. Fucking little things. You have no purpose in this world. Because I can't burn anything. Sorry, I had to do a mass mosquito murder. Disgusting things. Can this be set on fire? It can. How about this? Alright. Aww. Cute little baby. Even little skelly. Those were the days? What's the advancement? Wait, no. How do I do that? Enter a Bastion Remnant? The fuck is that? Oh! I didn't know what the fuck this was. Wow, talk about the edge of your flag cube. Die! I guess I see it now. There you are. Let's set you on fire. I want to set you on fire. How do we do that? How do I do that? How do I set you on fire? Yes. Be upset. Upset. I hate you. It's your own damn fault. Just an ocean of lava. It's beautiful. Ah, there's something. Yeah. Where am I now? Can I burn it down? Terrian baby, where am I now? Oh, what's this? Is that somebody's house? Oh, it's a village. Oh, it's a village. It's a village. I'll play nice and I won't leave them, and I'll leave them alone. I won't destroy them because I'm just so gracious. Alright, I'm over it. I'm gonna see what those little flickering lights are and then I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, it's firefly grass. I like firefly grass. Firefly grass. I like it. I like it a lot. And that's all I have for tonight. I'm currently doing a YouTube protest at the moment because I saw something about it back on the 13th and I was busy all that time and not once did I open YouTube because they're doing AI shit and it is bullshit. This stupid idea that everybody needs AI age verification. And they're going to, get this, try to use people's watching habits in order to determine their age. It's like, dude, you know how impossible that is right now, right? How people like cartoons from the 1980s and like we're in our 40s. Idiot. Let's go. It's in the name of... No, it's not in the name of anything. Absolute moron. I'm sure it's driven by ego, as is everything these days. Anyway, my ranty ass aside, I'm calling it a night. And we're going to hit the resting page. We're going to hit the disconnect. We're going to hit the back button. Who are we invading tonight? Let's see. Oh, good. My microphone has been on. I'm not really feeling anyone. Let's say hi to Professor Stock. A professor. Huh. Stock. There we go. Fox raid. There's your raid message, and I will see you guys later. You have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you very much for your company. Thank you very much for your viewership. Thank you very much for your support. We will see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m., same Fox time, same Fox channel. Go say hi to Professor Stock. They are playing Valheim. I don't know what that is. We'll soon see. Night, night.